King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 video. And in this one, we are in our final qualifying round of the World Cup of Randbats. It's really super fun. We've had 3 matches so far, and now this is our 4th. And we're just going to see how we can do here. So the situation is Horsey against Porygon, and I think I'm going to try to double switch around a little bit, go into Sandslash to avoid the Thunder Wave, and then go into Drowsy to eat the Blizzard and put him to sleep. Drowsy's not faster than much, but he is faster than Porygon, so let's see how this works out. So far, so good. Ooh, we've got a fan. Yay. I did throw this link in our Discord for the team, US Northeast, and we are hoping that we get some good support and things go all right. And we don't actually know if Porygon knows Blizzard or not. I feel like it almost always does, maybe even it always does. But it can learn a lot of different things. Thunder Wave, Psychic, Double Edge, all good options. So I guess we're not positive that he's going to go Blizzard here, but reasonably sure. You don't love having to send out your ground type this early, because if he has an electric type now, he'll save it for last or for when Sandslash goes down. But the nice thing about our team, we have Parasect, and Parasect doesn't care about electric types. I really, really like having 2 sleepers, because I will let one of them go down, the first one I reveal, and then hope that my opponent thinks we're all done with sleepers and lets his sleeping Pokemon wake up or get knocked out, and then we can put something else to sleep. So that's kind of the hope. But the first 2 turns went exactly how we wanted them to, and now, hopefully, something gets put to sleep. Ideally, this Porygon, who's just a nightmare, but happy with anyone, totally satisfied, just getting someone to sleep. Great, let's go, let's go. Oh, Gengar's also a sleeper. I didn't check that beforehand. We're just going to Psychic away here, because we need to do the damage to the Porygon, right? We can't risk letting it wake up. So we're going to Psychic a second time, too. Okay, so he goes Hypno there. And I guess that's fine. It's not great. We don't... Oh, Sandslash is faster than Hypno, right? So if we get put to sleep... Yeah, we'll just Thunder Wave and see. Okay, cool. Really cool. He just went Psychic. I think we'll go Parasect. Parasect's like not any good, especially the growth set. Now that something's already asleep, like, doesn't really matter at all. We get 1 Body Slam off. We assume this is the Swords Dancing Venusaur. So we're just going to Body Slam again, hope he Swords Dances, and then switch out to Gengar. Let's go. That's just good confirmation that it is Swords Dance. So we can go Gengar pretty comfortably now and eat that. He might switch back out into Hypno here. I'm not totally sure, but if he does, we can drop Hypno Special and feel good about that as well. We are revealing a lot of our team here, but it's a little bit necessary. We did have to reveal all of our sleepers, but that's okay. We're not going to over-predict here either. Like, if the Hypno does come out, okay, we could have gone Thunderbolt, but, you know, if, like, Sandslash comes out and we went Thunderbolt, we're in bad shape. Or if an electric type comes out or something like that. So we'll be safe with Psychic. Okay, a little unfortunate, I guess. But we're going to stay in with Gengar and just go Thunderbolt here. I think if he does go Amnesia, we could still be okay. He does go Hypnosis, right? The reason I was going to stay in with Gengar there was like, well, if it's Hypnosis Poliwag, Gengar still walls the Venusaur, and Horsey can come in and Smokescreen, and we can do some fun things there. So we're going to try it again. Holy cow, this ghost is not tired. Not tired at all today. And he gives up and goes Blizzard. Maybe he thought that the switch was happening, which I could understand. And we just go safely into Horsey there, kind of expecting that to happen. I expect Venusaur to come out here more than I expect Confuse Ray. And I just need a little bit of damage on the Ninetales before Sand/Earthquake can take care of it. So I think I'll Blizzard. No, he does go Confuse Ray. That's too bad. Freeze him, please? Nope. Okay. That's alright. We hurt ourselves. So we're going to go back to Gengar, I think. Eat the Razor Leaf. Oh, he goes Ninetales. Totally fine. No big deal. Yeah, I don't love it, but we go back to Horsey. Horsey gets confused. I think we'll go Blizzard again. Oh, he gets a critical hit Body Slam. We do get the Blizzard off. It doesn't freeze him, but like I said, I think that's okay. Let me just go to the damage calculator really quick, make sure it's on Generation 1. I've been playing a lot of Gen 9 today, so... Earthquake, okay, if I'm healthy, but what if I'm burned? It doesn't quite get it if I'm burned, huh? Okay, I think I'll go Drowsy then. And try to paralyze the Ninetales so that Sandslash definitely gets rid of it. He goes back to Hypno. So we'll go to Parasect. If he doubles into Ninetales, like, that's a great move. I'm really impressed. But yeah, I thought the time was right there for the Hypnosis. Venusaur comes back out. We're fully paralyzed. We're just going to go Body Slam again here, thinking he'll switch. Does. Yes, I love getting rewarded like that. And I'm actually going to keep the Parasect because he blocks that Hypnosis, right? Does that seem reasonable? Maybe not. Hey, too lucky here. That was way too lucky. But now we're feeling pretty good. Rhydon revealed as the last. I think I'm just going to go Sandslash, take the Rock Slide or the Substitute, because Rhydon can't really do much to Sandslash. It can try to paralyze him, I guess. But if it does paralyze him, he's still faster than Hypno and now can't be put to sleep. So it's a pretty decent situation to be in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking, if our Parasect did go down to that Ninetales, what could we have done? I mean, we would have just come out with Sandslash, right? And then... Okay, so Porygon comes out just to get knocked out, I suppose. Venusaur should come in now. It does. And We could go to Gengar, but I think he'd probably double switch here. Does it matter? Like if we switch out to Parasect here, thinking he double switches. I think that's the best move. Okay, great. I thought that was the best move. Staying in was too risky. I want Sandslash around to get rid of the rest of this Hypno. But switching to Gengar was also very risky because the Hypno double switch was real. So I think this was the best middle ground play here. And if we get one more Body Slam off, he'll be in range for Sandslash's Earthquake. But you know, dang, we didn't get it off. I think it's still okay though. Hey, because we got it off that turn. Oh, thought he was going to be our real MVP Parasect. MV Parasect right here. Yeah, I mean the thinking there was hopefully pretty clear. It was like the middle ground switch out. We were pretty sure he was doubling, but we didn't want to risk Sandslash when we were in the lead, so no need to play too wildly. So now we'll get ready for game 2. This is a best of 3, so we're up 1-0. Feels good. Feels good to be up 1-0. I'll tell you, it's a little intimidating. kaipro has the same whatchamacallit, little sprite here that Super Danielito has, who is very good. And now let's see. Last battle we had a bunch of people, so I just want to give some folks time to join this one too. Looks like everyone's finding their way here. This start we don't particularly love, but I think what I'm going to do is switch out to Marowak, because Marowak can handle a Rock Slide if that's what he wants to go for, can handle an Earthquake. Plus, I have 2 ground types, so I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't realize this and gets excited to knock out my ground type. We'll see. Beta Thunder, hello. I'm looking forward to commentating one of your matches soon, but I think the Saturday one that you're touting for this Saturday is, I won't be around, so I won't be able to do it. So we've got Marowak versus Golem here, and we really can do basically anything we want. I think I'm going to Earthquake because I thought Blizzard was a little risky. Okay, we get really rewarded there, and now we'll go right back out to Beedrill. If he decides to put Beedrill to sleep, like, I don't care too much. Actually, I think I'm going to go Weezing. Beedrill's our fastest Pokemon. And Weezing and Beedrill are both useless against the Golem, so don't care that much. I'm going to stay in and try to wake up on this first turn in case he switches back to Golem. But Sleep Powder, Venusaur, I don't think he has Swords Dance. Yeah, he does go back to Golem. So yeah, we could have switched back to Marowak, but that would have been so risky. Now we will. We'll take the Earthquake like a champ. Not Machamp. And then we'll just click Earthquake again. We're not terribly worried about the Golem because we do have Kingler in the back, but it would be nice to get rid of it with the hopes that Kingler is going to Swords Dance and Sweep, or that Beedrill is going to Swords Dance and Sweep, right? Those are our hopes. Okay. Quake in our boots here, but we get the Venusaur knockout, which is nice. Presumably a special attacker comes in here and we can go to Chansey comfortably. Yes. And now the question is he going back out to Golem or not? I say, let's guess that he is. He's not, but that's fine. Mime can't do a ton to us right now. But Mime does do work on our team, so we might think about paralyzing it soon. Oh, boo. We made the right call there with Ice Beam, too. Alright, but time to go Kingler and just hammer away. Hopefully he just decides to let the Golem go at this point, because we really don't want that Golem around. Nope, he goes back to Mime. Okay. Time to check a damage calculation really quickly. Mr. Mime versus Kingler. Thunderbolt is 3/4. Because I'm just thinking, like, is he going to double? He doubled last game. He could stay in and just knock out the Mime. I think that's what we'll do. Good. All right. I mean, Mime is also scary for our team. Golem and Mime, both scary. And you hope like a Jolteon or something comes out here. Oh, yes. Exactly what we hoped. Let's go. The double ground type. Huge. Huge. And we don't think he has a flying type because he didn't switch out to one earlier. Okay, Tauros comes out. And we're not feeling great about it. But we can pretty comfortably. Gosh. What do we do with this? I think that Earthquake was on the higher end of the rolls too. Yeah, it was, because it's only a 17 chance. Yeah, okay. So I think we do switch out here, and I think we switch to Wheezing. Take the Blizzard, maybe. Okay, and if Wheezing happens to wake up here, super awesome, because 2 Earthquakes don't get it knocked out. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. That's really good. And we do only need a little bit of damage off on the Tauros to put it in range for Rhyhorn's Earthquake. So it might be fine to just Sludge. That's what I think I'll do. You might expect the Explosion too to go out into Golem. Yep. Could have Fire Blasted, but I thought it was a little risky. What'll I do now? Well, he's gonna Earthquake now, right? So I guess it is Explosion time. Yeah, I think so. We knew it wouldn't knock out, but that's okay. Kingler comes out. Nobody wants to switch into Kingler either. Gosh, we just gotta hope his last is like a not that strong special attacker or something. Right, nothing wants to switch out into Kingler. So the question for me is Kingler versus Golem. Does Hyper Beam get him? It does. There is a really small chance that he goes out into Electrode here, though. So Crab Hammer, I think, is the play. Because if he does go out into Electrode, then, and we Hyper Beam for some reason, that's not good. Not good. Oh, his last is Chansey. So, well, that's interesting now. Hyper Beam almost knocks it out. Do we save Kingler? Does that make any sense to save Kingler? Yeah, because Kingler can knock out the Chansey, right? Beedrill could knock out the Chansey. I'm just thinking about Chansey now. Like, Chansey isn't really that valuable, is it? He's Reflect Ice Beam Chansey. That's good to know. We're just going to Ice Beam until we freeze it. Would have been a nice freeze to get there. I think we stay in an Ice Beam. I don't think he's going to explode. Oh, I wanted to be rewarded again with that freeze. But what's kind of nice is this Chansey can't one-shot our Kingler. And we know this because of Reflect. Chansey always has Ice Beam, I think. Pretty sure. But we can, if we can freeze this Chansey, then things are looking up for us already. We've got a lot of tries. Gonna recover. Is he gonna go to Golem? Thankfully not. Do you get the soft boiled off? And we resume our freezing quest. Okay, now we're gonna recover. Great. I mean, at the very least, if we... time to switch, because we didn't last time. Great. Great, great, great. Big damage, good. Body Slam does 37 to 43. Just right in the heart of the range. Oh, if only it did a little bit more. I want to keep Beedrill at full health because of the Tauros. So we're going back to Chansey again. And it used Reflect anyway, so it's fine. Come on with this freeze already, am I right? Gee whiz. We're going to go out again this time. Hey, let's go. Get another big Earthquake off on something. Maybe it's even a crit in the Chansey. Crit? Nope. Ice Beam does half. Golem would then knock us out, right? Is it worth it to get rid of the Chansey? Chansey doesn't do a lot to us, does it? No, I don't think so. I'm going to switch out. Cool. Cool. Very cool. So cool. It's ice cold? Frozen? Is it frozen? Is he frozen? Gonna explode now? Thank you. Tauros comes out now. Okay, well that's unexpected and interesting. I think we just Earthquake. No! Oh no! That was really unfortunate. Right, we stayed in an Earthquake there because then Beedrill could clean up everybody with Golem at such low health. It was the Beedrill show. So now I do think we have to go Chansey. So we have to get a little bit of damage off on the Tauros. Or we could paralyze the Tauros. But if he goes to Golem, then it's a bad situation. So I think Ice Beam is the right call here. Agility and Hyper Beam from Beedrill. Probably get it. Well, actually, is Thunder Wave the right move? Because we don't need both Kingler and Beedrill, do we? No, I don't think so. So let's Thunder Wave. Oh, he goes Chansey. Oh, well. Didn't matter. Let's get the freeze that we tried to get ages ago. Let's just get it now, huh? Hey! We did get it now. Okay. I'm gonna Thunder Wave with the hope that he goes out into Tauros here. Should I do that? Does that make any sense? I think so. I think I'm doing it. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go out into Beedrill. And I think Agility is the right play. Oh, cool. He did not switch out. I was pretty sure he was going to switch out there. But if he goes to Golem now, that would be really nice. I would like that a lot. But I think we just have to hit our Hyper Beam and we've got it. Just hit our Hyper Beam against Tauros and we've got it. And if we miss our Hyper Beam against Tauros, he still doesn't one-shot us. He'd have to paralyze us with Body Slam or get a crit Hyper Beam. But now I'm just going to dance a second time because Beedrill to Tauros at +4 Twin Needle does more than half. So now we can just Twin Needle away and we've got it. Twin Needle away and we've got it. Whew. Let's go. Big freeze on the Chansey. That's a big freeze on that Chansey. Yes. All right. So we won here our 4th qualifying set. I won't tell you how the other 3 went. I'll encourage you to go back and watch them, but that was tons of fun. I was happy that our strategy of letting Marowak go down, so the early reveal of the electric type, surprise Rhyhorn, went really well that game. And then we just kind of called things, right? Okay, here's where he's going to stay in with Electrode, here's where he's not. We got the unfortunate critical hit Blizzard, which was canceled out by the freezing Chansey. And in game 1, again, we made a few good plays, but we got lucky. Like, first turn wake up twice in a row on Hypnosis from the Poliwag. The Parasect, did not care. It just fully paralyzed people, and then they couldn't do a thing against it. So we got lucky there. We got really lucky there. But a super fun match. That's the end of the qualifying stages for me. The rest of the team is still trying to qualify, so hopefully we do that. And if it goes well, then on August 21st, we kick off the actual World Cup. And hopefully I'll be back then with some good battles. But thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about these plays, and I will see you in the next video.